Hello, my name is Brian Green. Um, Here to do a little speech for you real quick for the next 5 to 6 minutes. Today, I'm going to ask y'all a quick couple questions before we begin. I just want to know how many of y'all have went to a zoo and you walk through the zoo and you see probably like a lion, or how about you seen a tiger, or maybe you seen a leopard, something like that, something that's you normally see throughout the zoo. But I want to ask the audience real quick, how many of you have actually seen a snow leopard? Now, some of you may not know what a snow leopard is. We're going to discuss what a snow leopard is later on in the video. But I'm going to come to tell you real quick how I came to find out what a snow leopard was. Because I myself didn't know what a snow leopard was in the beginning. So about a few weeks ago, come home from work and sit there in the living room and turn on the TV to one of my favorite channels, which is National Geographic Wild beside Animal Planet, because I'm an animal lover, been that way since I was a real little kid. And as I'm waiting, through the commercial, for the next show to come on, whatever it might be, the show comes on, and as I'm watching it, it's like it opens up with the little mountains landscape of the mountains, and in the Himalayan mountains to be exact. And as I'm watching it, they cut to a little figure of something I've never seen before. I've never seen an animal like this ever in my life. So as it progresses through the opening, they show out to be this animal that's known as a snow leopard. And me personally, like I said once again, I've never heard of a snow leopard. I never knew um, there was a subspecies of leopard, which is I've come to find out there's a good couple of them, and that these animals live in the can't say the word right now, Himalayan mountains. And so as I'm watching it, for like the next hour or so, that's normally how these specials take. I'm watching it, and I just get really intrigued. Like I'm really like in awe at this animal because, like I said, I've been an animal lover. So me seeing this new animal, I'm in awe. So I want to learn I want to look up videos of it. I want to know everything I know about it. Anything that this documentary did not tell me, or even if it did tell me, I want to learn about it again. I want to watch multiple videos of it. So I look it up, YouTube. I look up articles on it, and excuse me, come to find out that this said animal, that this species is actually an endangered species, which kind of hurt me a little bit because I just found out about it, and to find out about it, that it's an endangered species. So as we're gonna go through this video, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you some information, so you get some. So after the video, you can know more about this animal, as I've learned the information as I give it to you. So excuse me. First off, let's get with the physical, like what this animal looks like. So snow leopard is not your typical leopard as you may have seen in like the zoo. Because you think of a leopard, you think of like a brownish color with the black spots all over the body. Now the snow leopard is more of a its fur is suited for its habitat, which is the Himalayan mountains and in Asia, and which is really snow. Is a lot of snow up in the mountains, so it has a white, yellowish, dark gray type of fur with the black spots across the body. That's what helps it blend into the snow and camouflage to help hunt and get its prey, and to help it move along this landscape. It has to have um, certain attributes on his body. Like for instance, his paws. His paws just so happen to be has its paws designed so where it can't sink in the snow, because there's a lot of snow up there in the mountains, and they have their leather designs will have long back legs and short front legs so they can jump to good places. And and they mate throughout the late winter through mid spring. So in the and the female usually holds is pregnant for like 90, 96 days until it gives birth to the litter. And at that point, the male leaves, and they both go on their separate ways to solitary life. And the mother takes care of the kids. And excuse me, throat straw. So she's solitary. Now the behavior of these animals is once again they're solitary animals, and they, as Martha stated, that they shown to have crepuscular activity pattern, meaning they mostly act throughout twilight, meaning midnight, dusk, that time of time. And it'll change through human presence. It depending if it's not a lot of humans, they'll even act during the day. If it's a lot of human presence, they'll try to stay in the nighttime. Now, these cells again, they're endangered, and what's threatening these animals from endangered is one is poachers. Poachers are coming in, and as it said in the article Saving Snow Leopards, the snow leopard's fur, bones, and other body parts is high value for Asian medicines and garment making. Another reason is that they're being killed off not just by poachers but by farmers because they're interacting in similar areas as humans. As pardon me, I'm not going to pronounce his name right. Lingadon, however you say that. He said that the snow leopards are often killed by local farmers because they prey on the livestock, meaning sheep, goats, horses, yak calves, anything they can really get their claws and their mouth on, they'll take it down real quick and eat it. And another one that's really killing them is the impact of the climate and their habitat. In the article Snow Leopard, they're getting killed off by climate change because they need that cold weather. And consistent mining, miners use explosive bombs and chemicals that's really damaging the habitat, so it's killing off the habitat. Excuse me. Now, that being said, with all the bad and things that's happening to the habitat, it's really sad because this is a real majestic creature. So, like, just 8 minutes have already surprisingly passed. We talked about the behavior, the mating, and what they look like, what's threatening them, why, and the reason why they're on the endangered species list. And it's real sad because it's a real beautiful animal. And Sharma says that there are at most 7,000 snow leopards alive today, but scientists say that their number may be down to only 4,000. That's Sharma. He said that. And it may seem like it's a lot of numbers, but you got to understand that with poaching and all that, the numbers can go down real fast. And a beautiful creature like that, I really would hate to lose that to extinction, so you could be up there with every other one of the other. Well, I don't want it to become one of the animals, one of the greatest and most beautiful animals to walk the earth, to join, animals like the dodo bird or the Tasmanian tiger, stuff like that. But that's my speech for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today, and I hope you had some kind of passion like I have. So have a good day, and let's just make sure that snow leopard has a fighting chance at least.